What's up, y'all? It's Nigel Ramey. Let me give y'all my little intro. My name is Nigel Ramey. I go to Howard University back home. When I'm in K-Town, I go to UCT, University of K-Town. I'm a junior, a third year mechanical engineering major, and I'm with the IES program here in K-Town. Talk about some of the things that you should expect when you go abroad. One thing that you should expect is the overall study abroad process is a series of steps that you have to complete, towards the end of the school year and going into the summer. Depending on which program you have, things will look different. Definitely something that that was hard for me, that I didn't know about, was the study visa process and applying to get that study visa. You have to gather a lot of materials, a lot of files together, and give it all to which embassy is closest to you. So for me, I had to go all the way up to New York and give them all my materials, like my background check and things of that nature. So that's definitely something that you're gonna have to do, and that I didn't know about. I'm getting a little winded because from leaving my place that I stay at is called the Resident. It's about a 20-minute walk, 20-minute hike up to UCT. So I'm definitely going to be panting during this time. Something else about study abroad is that it's really important to do your research. You should do as much research as you can on the place where you're going. The worst feeling would be getting to the place that you wanted to go abroad and realizing that oh, I thought that it was going to be summer when I came here, but it's actually windy and cold. That's a lot of the things I heard when I came to Cape Town, because it's very windy here and they don't have the same indoor heating system as we're used to back home. So even when you're inside, you still have your jacket on. A lot of people didn't expect that. Another thing that you should also look into with studying abroad is getting your credit card information right and getting your cell service right. Research and the power outlets too. You're probably gonna need a power adapter when you go abroad, because not everything has the same outlets. So definitely research that. Research how credit cards work in the country that you're going to. Research here in Cape Town, sometimes they have this thing called load shedding, where the electricity shuts down, and I didn't know that before. Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with that at all, but it is something that I didn't know about that I know how to look out for. Okay, so a little bit about what I got going on today. So for today, I have my first class. It's a 9 a.m. lecture. And then I have another class after that, philosophy. And then after that, I have something called a whiteboard session. I'll talk to you guys more about that when I go to it. And then I have a volunteering session after that. So, nice little calm day. We got a couple different things going on. Nice little 9 to 5. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we made it up the hike, and this is the view from all the way up here in Cape Town at UCT. I'm also with one of my program friends. Say what's up, bro.
What's good? My name's Isaac from Cincinnati. I get at Occidental College in Los Angeles.
Yep, that's right. Bro, give him some advice about study abroad, something that you didn't know that you wish you knew.
I would say that going to a new country, especially alone, and especially one as different as this, it's going to be a huge adjustment, but once you get into it, it's so fire.
That's right. It is fire. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Guys, the cafeteria food situation here at UCT, they don't have dining halls like we do back home at Howard. Everything's kind of like a punch out. You have to use your own money, and you get certain options. Is it right here? Couple of different things, couple of different variations. You got like some halal, you got like some Indian food. Yeah, I usually get something different every time. I think I'm gonna get maybe a little sandwich. Yeah, let's see what they got going on. So some things that I really like about Cape Town are the people and the culture. Everybody here is very welcoming. Everybody here is very willing to help. It's really cool when you can walk into a store and you can have like an actual conversation with the cashier. It's not like that in America. Most people would just like, you go somewhere, you do your business and you leave. It's not really like that here. It's more formal and relaxed. I also really love the conversion rate. It's really nice when you can book an Uber and it's only $2, when you can pay for a meal only $3, $4. It is a great feeling, and you can do some more fancy things here that you wouldn't be able to do in the States. If I were to describe Cape Town, I would say that it's like almost, some people say that it's the America of Africa. So, and they describe Cape Town as like LA. And I think that's pretty accurate. There's a lot of like a creative culture here. And yeah, even at UCT, there's like a creator culture. And yeah, it's basically, it's almost as if like America is like a university and then they're like a broad campus or like off-site campus is like in Cape Town. Hey, what's up guys? Right now I'm in this thing called a whiteboard session that they have here. Is where basically we get in a room, all these whiteboards, and then there's tutors around here to like help us do our work. It's only for like an hour and you have to sign up. And right now this is for my statistics course. I just want to introduce y'all to one of my friends.
So what's up? I'm Faisali. I'm his classmate in statistics.
Yes, sir. All right, one question for you, bro. Actually, two questions. So, how does Cape Town see America? Like, what are your thoughts when you hear about it?
Probably when you say America, they think of this big country, super rich country. It's like a utopia compared to Cape Town.
Right, right. Okay. And describe Cape Town in a sentence or two.
Cape Town's beautiful, beautiful ocean, beautiful sea. Something like I'm special.
Right, right. Beautiful. Okay, the day is all wrapped up at UCT, and now I'm going back to the resident where in about 40 minutes I'm gonna get picked up to go to the volunteering place. Some things that I just like to say: when you go abroad, there's always that extra step that you have to do that other people just don't have to do, that extra adjustment, and you're gonna have to get into that routine of just expecting, accepting, and adjusting to that everywhere you go. So, for example, in one of my engineering classes, we had to use this 3D programming, like design software, this CAD software, and we had to use SolidWorks. Now, at Howard University, we use Fusion 360. So, in addition to doing the project, to doing the assignment, I also had to learn SolidWorks in the process, in addition to doing the assignment, whereas the other students, they already knew SolidWorks, they were already familiar with that. So you have to get used to those types of things, basically in everywhere. And something, just speaking to like engineering, like it's still engineering, it's still hard. You still have to be resilient. You still have to persevere through the semester. you still have to make those adjustments. Every semester is different, and when you go abroad, it's still going to be different, but that difference is going to increase, and you're going to have to take that on, and you're going to have to just push through it. One thing that I really like about UCT, probably the thing that I like the most about UCT, is that they really give you a lot of help as far as like tutors. There's a lot of people who have done your class already that are able to help you out, and they know how to navigate the class, and they know how to help you out. Whereas you're not just really doing it on your own, and they're there for you. Like, they set up times, like the whiteboard session, there's a specific time where you're in the room with the tutors, and in the tutorial you're in the room with the tutor, so you don't have to like go too much out of your way just to see one of them, even though I've done that as well. Some things that I don't like about UCT is sometimes the no dining hall situation can be annoying. Like, there's nowhere to sit for your food, and also I don't think we realize how much dining halls like help us out, like socially. Like, just seeing your friend in the dining hall, just be like, yo, like, let's go get lunch. You already know you're going to the dining hall, and there's like seeing there, and people like stay more on campus. Whereas like UCT, like, there's only really one residence like dorm actually on the campus, since it's sitting up on the big hill. So everybody usually, the culture there is more of like, okay, you go here, you do your business, and then you leave. So like UCT is like busy from like 9 to 3 p.m. And then the campus is pretty empty after that. And then tests usually go on about like 6 o'clock. And yeah, that's really what it's like. Okay guys, so we're coming back now from the volunteering session, and it was pretty good. The reason why I'm volunteering is because one of my classes for the IES Abroad program requires me to volunteer for a certain amount of hours. So I picked that particular place. It's a place where we go to help kids with their like after school work. And yeah, it was really good today. And I'm also with one of my program friends. You want to say hi, introduce yourself?
I'm Radette. I'm also in the same program.
That's right. Okay, Radette, is there something that, like, some advice that you want to give to people thinking about studying abroad or studying abroad in Cape Town?
To know people from different backgrounds, which is always interesting. They're definitely going to teach you things, and you'll teach them things. Definitely going to break through some stereotypes that you might have about Africans and they might have about Americans.
That's right. That's good. Thank you. What's up, y'all? It's late night snack time in the dorm. Hey, what's up, Rumi?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Yo, I wanted you to give them some advice about studying abroad.
Oh, okay. When you go studying abroad, I will always suggest to make a budget. With your money, you need to know how much you're spending, because currencies can be very different. And especially here in South Africa, it's cheaper, so you think you're not spending that much money, but you really are spending that much money. So be smart.
That's right. Keep a budget. All right, y'all made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching so much. I just want to say that I strongly encourage the IES program, UCT, and studying abroad in general. I really hope you learned something. I know you learned something. And yeah, appreciate it.